Hello guys, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. Alright, so we have an update here regarding Verizon. So if you guys are on an older unlimited 5G plan and you have the Disney plus Hulu and ESPN perks, we're being told from Verizon, according to Cord Cutters News, that you guys can rest easy. Your perks will remain even after Disney's price hike. Alright, so the link for the article will be down below in the description for you guys. Let's go over the update here according to the article. So, Verizon Wireless is telling their customers that on older unlimited 5G plans that include the Disney bundle of Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, Verizon is saying you can rest easy. They said your perks will remain despite the looming price increase from Disney. So there was some question on whether Verizon would make change with Disney rolling out price hikes across its various streaming services on October 12th. So we know what's going on with that, big issue with Spectrum. We've reported a number of articles of this whole situation with Disney increasing prices. A lot of cable companies and wireless carriers that work with Disney are having difficulties because of the price hikes. These companies, the companies that do business with Disney, they need to make profits. And, when a company like Disney goes ahead and raises prices, it makes, the carrier or, cable company, whoever it is that does business with Disney, scratch their head and make them wonder, do we still want to continue to offer this service, because now it's not cost effective. So Verizon is taking care of their customers, which is excellent. I like that. All right. So when a customer last week asked Verizon's customer service account on X, which obviously is formerly Twitter, about any changes, it responded, Disney is in the process of modifying the price of their current offers, but a Verizon spokeswoman confirmed to Cord Cutters News that the price change wouldn't affect customers with an existing Disney perk in their plan. Customers would, however, lose the perk if they opted to switch to a new plan. So that's the catch. If you're already on the plan and you value these perks, you have a strong value for these perks, Verizon is saying, do not switch your plan. Stay on the OG plan. This is how you keep the same price. If you guys decide you want to go to one of their new My Plans or whatnot, you will most likely pay more, because that's where they're going to have to charge, because it's going to be under a new plan. All right, so the Disney bundle add-on was a byproduct of a time when carriers aggressively threw in streaming services as a freebie on top of their wireless subscription. So they're saying that AT&T, for instance, offered HBO Max, we know that, while T-Mobile partnered with Netflix. Customers who signed up for Verizon's 5G Get More or 5G Play More plans got the services for free as an extra incentive. But Verizon has slowly been phasing out the perks, as are all the carriers, over time, right? Switching things up, which only exist as a paid-on add-on with its current lineup of unlimited data plans. So they're saying the Disney bundle now can cost an additional $10 on top of those plans, which start at $70 a line. So they're saying, of course, AT&T, meanwhile, no longer offers HBO Max. It exists as a different service called Max with a new parent company in Warner Brothers Discovery. So Netflix on Us is still a program offered by T-Mobile. So that's awesome. And to me, I've said this a number of times, I think that offer, believe it or not, Netflix, is what drives a lot of customers to T-Mobile. I think when a lot of customers weighed, the three big carriers, and they said, well, let's look at T-Mobile, let's look at AT&T, let's look at Verizon. Believe it or not, I think a lot of people chose T-Mobile because of that Netflix. Especially when it was first offered. Netflix was so hot at some point that I think everyone, was just using them to stream everything. Obviously, it's died down a little. Netflix isn't as popular because, it's an opinionated thing, right? You may feel they don't have select shows that you want or programs that you want or whatever it is. But it definitely helped skyrocket T-Mobile's plans, I feel. That's based on what I've seen, looking at everything, comparing everything. But so this is great news for Verizon customers. the OG plan. I'm glad that they decided to not ding the OG customers, because that's something that often happens. Whether or not it's going to remain, they might at some point try to phase it out. They might do something where it's like, all right, well, we're going to charge you, $1 a month or $2 a month. And that may be how they start to try to get you off of the old plan so you can get onto the new plan. But for now, you guys on the OG plan are safe. So this is the current update. Any new updates that come along and that I run into, I'll let you guys know. So for now, no need to worry. But that's it for this one, guys. Be sure to let me know your comments and thoughts on the whole situation here. Disney, a lot going on with Disney, raising prices. When you do business with a large company like Disney, a lot of streaming services and wireless carriers, they want to offer those perks, because we know how big Disney is right now. Disney Plus, a lot of programs there that a lot of people are watching, fun family entertainment, and Disney knows this. Okay, Disney knows their value, and it's a little bit dangerous for the like I said, the streaming services, cable companies, wireless carriers that do business with them. They depend on these perks to wheel in customers. They've been using this as bait to get the fish, should I say, and it's been working. But when Disney goes and jacks up prices, it's, we've heard it from Spectrum. Like I said, they can't afford it. They say they can't afford it. They say it's not profitable enough for them. So, luckily Disney has been able to kind of work something out with Spectrum, and for now it looks like the deal with Verizon on the OG plan remains the same. So hopefully Disney will come off its high horse a little and work with these, carriers and cable companies, at least for the time being. At least give them some time to recoup. They're not all wrong when they say, the pandemic has dinged them a little. They're not entirely wrong. If a lot of people became unemployed during that time, the first thing they're going to do is cut costs. They're going to get rid of the things they don't need. Cable, a big expensive postpaid wireless plan. Maybe they're going to go to Visible for $25, That's the first thing you do. You start to tighten the belt. You don't spend more, you spend less. So, some time passes, people go back to work, or they find other means to survive. Maybe they'll go back to those services that they were using if they can afford it, right? So they're not all wrong when they say the pandemic has dinged them financially, these companies, so maybe large companies like Disney and Netflix and HBO and whoever it is, work with the companies that you want to do business with. Because think about it like this: Verizon was to go out of business, would you have customers? If Verizon was to go out of business, would you have customers, right? Verizon is their customer. Verizon is Disney's customer, one of their customers, right? And Verizon has helped bringing customers to Disney. So that's how Disney has to look at this. Spectrum is also Disney's customer, and Spectrum is bringing more customers, and vice versa. So they need to work together. That's my opinion. You can let me know down below whether you agree or disagree, but I think to some extent these companies do need to kind of sit down and have dinner together and say, well, we're all feeling it. What can we do? And basically what you can do is just work together, give each other a chance, make some deals, maybe give a lifetime, a lifespan on it. Say, well, we're going to give you 1 year, to bring us this amount of customers. If you do so, this is the deal, yada, yada, yada. At least give them a chance, I guess, is what I'm saying. So there you have it, guys. As always, thanks so much for stopping by and watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.